back, guys. Equity Podcast. Berek here. Today we're talking gains versus maintenance. Um, what we see a lot of times is people want to make progress in, in an area, say pull-ups or back squats. And you're like, man, that other person, like, they don't even squat that much, and their squat is like this much, or their pull-ups, or they can do like 10 strict pull-ups, and they don't even do, like, I do the same amount as they do. How are they doing that? Well, we have all the, standard issue, genetics and all that stuff, but also what did that person do before? In order to make gains somewhere, you got to put a lot of work in. If you want bigger arms, you got to doing arms 6 days a week is going to get you bigger arms. Putting that work in is going to do it. Putting more volume in is going to get those muscles bigger and stronger. When we hit a certain point, we've developed that muscle, we've developed that skill, whatever it is, and now all we have to do is maintain it. So we just have to not let it go away, and that is a much lower level to do. So if I were to do a squat program for 12 weeks and then just squat once a week after that, I can probably hold on to those gains pretty well. I'm not going to lose a lot. But in order to gain, just doing a little bit more isn't enough. And this is the crux of what I want to talk about today is if you want to get better at something quickly, if you want to get some true gains somewhere, it has to be, can't just be one more day a week. You need to bump that up. 3 days a week. It's generally the minimum when you're practicing something to get better. That's why we 3 days a week at the gym. Just, that's going to be a much slower progression, and we're looking for sustainability, so that's what we start with. But if you have a very specific goal of getting a strict pull-up or building your bench press or building your squat, we need more. It's just just doing class isn't going to be enough. But there's a very specific goal in there. So to kind of wrap this up, if you're looking for a very specific goal to reach, you got to put the work in, you got to put the volume in. Can't just be, I'm going to do this one day. You got to really lean into it and go kind of hard in the paint and really have a focus period to just really nail it down. If you want to increase your shoulder press, you need to be pressing a minimum of 3 days a week. Minimum. Getting up to that 5 to 6 days is probably where you're really going to start seeing some real results. And then after that, we can just maintain, just doing group classes that can help just maintain all of that stuff, because we're going to be constantly hitting everything. That's all I got for you guys today. If you want to get those mad gains, put the work in, put the volume in. If you're not sure where to go, we can help you out with that. We have a bunch of different options, so you can reach out if you're interested. Love helping people. Thank you for listening, and if you think this might help somebody, share it with them. If you liked it, maybe subscribe or like it. It helps us. Leave a review. Helps us reach other people. And that's what we want. We want more happy people in the world. We want more healthy people in the world. And that's what we're trying to do. Cheers, guys.